first Prairie Grange.
For many decades, the area around the Grange Hall was a thriving farming community. Granges were local organizations that were founded in the South after the Civil War to help bring modern farming practices to the region. When they were established in the Pacific Northwest, the organizations advocated for local development and progressive politics. Farming communities were slowly taken over by suburban neighborhoods. The Chambers Prairie Grange slowly lost members. Grange halls were the social and political glue that held together the rural farming communities in the Pacific Northwest. Simple, useful community clubhouses sprouted up around Washington throughout our early history, acting as community centers that connected dispersed people.
In the first decades of the 20th century, the organization worked closely with organized labor, the progressive movement, and other allies to win women's suffrage, create a system of primary elections in Washington.
Farming communities were slowly taken over by suburban neighborhoods. The Chambers Prairie Grange slowly lost membership. Chambers Grange gained some notoriety as a venue for grunge bands in 1990.
Chris Novoselic, bassist and co-founder of Nirvana, became a Grange member in 1999 after settling on a historic farm in the Willapa Hills. He served several terms as master of Grays River Grange and worked to promote the organization statewide. Novoselic said, "It's compelling because you actually do politics in the real world."
Building right behind me it used to be just like a community grange, and you could rent it out. And I saw Fugazi play there, I think it was 1990, and I went with new friends that I had at the alternative high school. This thing was really here then, and now it's a Starbucks. This used to be a place where I saw some punk rock shows. Now you can get a coffee there. So I'm on Yelm Highway, and that was a pretty cool show, I remember. That was the second time I saw Fugazi. First time was out at Rignall.